Honored to speak on behalf of USDA Market News, the eyes and ears of American agriculture. Market News was first set up in 1915. Around the end of the 1800s, the turn of the century, we saw the evolution of transportation with the development of refrigerated rail cars. This enabled producers from all across the country to move their product to these destination market population centers. The type of marketing at the time common was we'd ship our product to these markets. The wholesalers or the traders would sell our product and return a percentage of that. Well, industry leaders came to USDA, to the department, and said, we have concerns. Did I choose the right market? Was I treated fairly? What was the competition like in other markets? So as a result, Market News was established in 1915 with a focus on creating a means of everyone getting the same information at the same time, creating a level of market transparency. So how does this work? We have market reporters, state and federal, across the country, interviewing buyers and sellers, attending auctions, tracking markets to create a picture. Supply, demand, prices. Again, creating a means of having the same unbiased, reliable, timely information that we put in everyone's hands regardless of the size of their operation. So again, the goal and the key here is to level the playing field by creating a level of market transparency. Well, in looking at it from the perspective of a small or local producer, handler, manufacturer, one of the things that you get to see are in the retail component of our report, we are tracking advertised weekly specials, ads. One of the things that we hear from people that are selling either roadside stand or to local markets is that their customers, the public, will come to them and say, well, yeah, they've got tomatoes on ad at 69 cents. Well, if I'm seeking to price my product appropriate to the local market, these retail reports that USDA Market News is making available to me allows me to check these prices specific to my region of the country. And of course, these change every week, so Market News is putting out current ads for your market to allow you to adjust your prices accordingly. Additionally, these market reports, particularly the wholesale market reports, we're tracking hundreds of products on a daily basis, including non-traditional or emerging products. What does that mean? What's an example? Lemongrass, Thai eggplant. Many of us are very fond of Thai food. Well, you can't have many of these dishes without these key products. And they're simple to grow, but what are they worth? And how do I represent that value to my partners or to the lenders who would help me? So again, use Market News to identify opportunities for what we would term non-traditional but yet high-value products. Additionally, we are tracking auctions, farmers' auctions, where we're bringing small producers, small ranchers together, or they're being brought together, but we're providing a level of transparency to these local markets. By aggregating up these sellers, these producers, you're able to attract larger scale buyers. And again, creating a flow of information about what's taking place at these local markets, farmers' auctions, or livestock auctions. Again, what kind of products are we covering at Market News? Again, cotton, dairy, fruits, vegetables, livestock, grain, poultry, eggs, cut flowers, honey, a tremendous range of products. And in many of these, for example, we're covering some 300 varieties of flowers in our reports. So tremendous detail available on a timely and reliable basis from USDA Market News. So we mentioned that, hundreds of reports daily. We talked about the retail. Again, we're capturing these directly from the chain store advertisements. In the old days, it was a flyer they put in your newspaper or in your mailbox. Today, they're all on the internet. So our reporters all across the country are capturing these and aggregating them up into a national report broken into regional components. Very useful for local pricing. The wholesale markets, again, primarily for fruits, vegetables, and cut flowers, but we have domestic and international markets. So the key markets of interest, for example, for the produce industry in North America, we have the key markets of Mexico, US, and Canada available at your fingertips. Shipping point areas, again, this is, would include everything from live cattle to boxed beef to cotton to fruits and vegetables crossing the border from Mexico or arriving on boats from Chile. So we're capturing the price levels, the volume, the demand, the market compared to previously, and other factors. So our motto in market news is get it right, get it out. One of the means we've used since the earliest days is our partners in the media, newspapers, radios, associations, other groups are taking our information and making it more broadly available. This day and time, of course, we're using the internet. But with our market news portal, which I'll give you the address in a minute, you can not only go in there and collect these hundreds of market reports or review them, but you can actually build a custom report specific to your needs. Register as a user, and then the next time I log into the market news portals, there's the markets that I'm tracking automatically updated for me. Or I can go to the portal and decide which reports I want to receive, and they'll automatically come to me by email till I tell them to stop. So a self-subscription email service available to you for these hundreds of reports. So in closing, I'd like to say, let USDA Market News help you compete smarter. The information that I've talked about market news, as well as the portal, can be accessed from the AMS website, which is www.ams.usda.gov/marketnews. You can go directly to the portal at www.marketnews.usda/portal. And there you can go to each of the 5 commodity groups that we have represented there. Thank you for your attention.